Rise and shine on Australia's Vision Christian Radio.
Well, here we are. This is actually National Chaplaincy Week, Phil, and we have been bombarded in the studio this morning with chaplains and chaplain support people from SU Queensland. Guys, welcome to Rise and Shine.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Oh, there we go. I thought for a second they were going to be quiet, but you can make noise. It's lovely to have so many chaplains. We're feeling very supported in the studio now because chaplains are such wonderful people. You guys do such a great job. And I've got Troy here on the main mic. So maybe, Troy, can you tell us what is Chaplain Week all about?
Well, it's about profiling or lifting the profile of the work of school chaplains right across Australia. It did start off with Queensland for many years, but we're kind of trying to spread that love and spread that message right across the nation as SU has gone from SU Queensland to SU Australia nationwide.
And look, SU, for those who are listening along and you're like, I've never heard of that before. What does that mean? Scripture Union is what you're
Scripture Union. Yes,
but it's good, isn't it? I remember I grew up with SU. I went to a state school and the Scripture Union chaplains were such an important role for me as I went through high school and there's SU camps and all of those things.
That's it.
Today, what's the role of a chappie in the local school?
Well, it's about getting alongside students and staff and as they go through the ups and downs of school life. I mean, we've all been to school before. Sometimes things at home can fall apart and you come to school with that on your shoulders, that burden on your shoulders. And a chaplain is a person that can come alongside a student as they come through the front gate, usually a chaplain standing at the gate or doing a breakfast program or something like that and are well connected with the students anyway. They have a high profile in the school. Yeah. And so kids know that a chaplain is available to come and talk to about anything that's going on.
Yeah. Such an important role the chappies play all across Australia in so many schools. But you've also brought some visual aids in this morning. And I wouldn't describe them as gifts, Phil, but there's definitely something here. What have you brought with you in the studio?
Well, we've got an Olympic bar with some weight on it.
Wow.
So,
now, why did you bring that in? Is that something that you guys use in the schools now? Do you help with physical fitness at the school, or what's going on?
Just take it everywhere we go, man.
Carry it for fun.
Just do bicep curls in the cafes and you're having a latte? Yeah.
Well, Chang does,
I'm hearing you, brother. I'm hearing you.
No, I mean, the cool thing about school chaplaincy is it's different in each school. It's slightly different in each school, and it's whatever chaplain brings with them.
Right.
The talents or the skills or whatever it is, they bring that into chaplaincy. But the reason why we've got the weights in here today is that we have a fundraiser coming up in the Logan area that's raising funds for school chaplaincy in Brisbane West, which is the area that I look after, and also Logan. So it's called Tribe Games.
Tribe Games.
Right.
And you've also brought two chaplains in from the Logan area, which is a part of Brisbane, and they're both of Samoan heritage, so they're both solid boys. So they've carried the weights in for you this morning. But I think it'd be nice, don't you think, if we got Phil to try the weights this morning
I reckon.
and bust a few moves for us. What do you reckon, boys? Can Phil do it?
Come on.
We specifically set Andy up to the chat.
Phil, the crowds are cheering for you. This is your moment, Phil. This is your time to shine, Phil.
I think we are rising and shining, and I feel like we've done a lot of that already. But Troy, what's the application of this? Is there like a spiritual moment within it, or do I need some training?
We don't need that, Phil. It's just weights, Phil. Okay.
I can give you something if you
There
want.
should be something about it.
No.
There's nothing.
No, there's lots.
nothing.
This God's going to meet you as you lift this and give you the strength
Yes.
to be able to carry this weight.
That's it.
And it's going to grow you. He's going to mature you as you do this.
Yep.
Right.
He's going to meet you on this.
Just like
He
Samson,
is.
hey?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's like a faith challenge, but I did cut my hair recently, so I don't know. It's like a Samson thing, and we're in trouble.
That's
Bad timing.
Okay, so this is like a faith challenge. If you've got enough faith, you can lift the bar. So it's an Olympic bar. Right. Okay.
And we're going to video you, Phil.
So there's no
We're going
pressure.
to blow up the internet with the footage of Phil
Let's do this.
deadlifting this this bar. This what do you call this? A dumb
Well, look, I think
It's a barbell. Yeah, it's a barbell. Yeah.
we're so good that we know all the terms. Tell you what, how about we listen to some music while I limber up?
Yes.
And we'll come back on the other side and I'll get Andy to lift the bar for you.
You're on Rise and Shine with Phil and Andy. I'm here today to tell you that Phil ain't finished yet either, because she is about to deadlift some weights
All
that our
right,
chaplains
go.
have brought in. Phil, this is your time to shine. Let's go for it.
Look, is there any tips? It's Olympic bar.
Yes, Olympic bar. We've got 40 kilos on. That's no joke,
Plus the bar.
including the bar.
Oh, that includes the bar. Okay.
Yeah.
It's as much as my children. Well, one of them at a time. Any tips? Anything I need to think about?
Just when you crouch down, chest up, looking straight ahead.
Yep.
Keep your backside down,
Okay.
and then just stand up. It's a deadlift. This move, or this, what we're doing is a deadlift. And
Is
so
there a good name for it?
we should change it
Should we
to
change it to a different name?
a live lift.
A life lift?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's Phil. It's basically how I walk around every day. It's butt out, chest out. You know, it's
That's
simple.
it.
Just remember that. You know.
Okay.
Very
Do you
much
have
so.
any music or anything? Andy? You don't have anything to help.
Do we have any music?
Eye of the
Yeah, of
tiger.
course I got music. There we go. We got Chariots of Fire playing.
Here we go. We're ready now. We're ready. We're ready to go. Crouching down.
Phil's
grabbing
crouching
the bar.
She's
Looking
got her
straight
hands on the
ahead.
bar. She's gripped it.
Looking straight ahead. Praying.
good to go.
Keeping the back straight. Yes.
Don't be
and
nervous, Phil.
Standing up. And easily done. Easily done.
There you go. Hold on to my head.
Okay.
There you go.
And
That's
down
number
you go.
one.
Nice and easy.
We want 8 reps, Phil. Let's go.
Hey. All right.
Well done, Phil. She's a natural. So, Phil, I'll get you on the microphone there.
Yeah.
Talk us through it, Phil. What was that like?
Well, look, obviously it's very hard. Brilliant, but as you said, with the strength of God, all things are possible.
That's exactly.
Well, I think you've just proven yet again, girls can do anything,
They
Phil.
can.
Yeah.
Girls can do anything. If you're out there today and you're wondering, yes, we can. Troy, thank you, I guess, for making me lift weights first thing in the morning.
There we go.
But it is Chaplaincy Appreciation Week,
Yes.
Troy. And tell us, what are some of the challenges that the chaplains face? We know the chaplains provide great support in schools across Australia, but what are some of the challenges that the chaplains face individually?
Oh, there's a couple of things. I mean, every chaplain that steps into a school is called to be there. There's a calling on their life.
Yeah.
And so as to walk alongside students, staff and kids, you're kind of helping to carry that burden a little bit. So one of the challenges would be, you hear a lot of things, and some of those things can be quite heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And so that can be a challenge. And so we put support around chaplains. They have what we call a chaplaincy support team around them. That's made up of representatives from local churches, some mums and dads that really love chaplaincy, some staff that really love chaplaincy. We put them around them so that as they journey with kids and staff and school communities through the hard stuff, they're being supported as well.
Yeah.
SU does a pretty good job of that as well. Another little challenge is the funding side of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're really grateful that the federal government gives around about $20,000 to schools. Schools have to apply for it. We have got a lot of schools that are applied but didn't get it because there's not enough funding to go around.
Yeah.
So we've got to do a lot of fundraising, and we're always looking for donors, and that can be challenging.
Yeah.
So we're really putting our faith in God as we step into school that He provides, and through all sorts of different ways. And that's one of the reasons why we've got something like Tribe Games coming up and many other types of fundraisers.
Yeah. Well, we do have 2 chaplains here. Brother, this brother's in Wavell Heights High School, which is a rugby league school.
Wavell Park, sorry.
Wavell Park. It's like a rugby league academy school, and all of the New South Wales listeners probably will hate to hear a lot of the great players for Queensland have come out of that school. But, obviously there's some challenges, bro, but what's some of the best things about being a chaplain for you? What are some of your highlights?
Yeah, just being able to walk alongside, kids that, I don't know, a lot of these kids remind me of me when I was growing up and, when I was a teenager, in my later teens as well. Troy was actually a chappie around the area and grew up with them as well. So it's a full circle moment, and just being able to work with the staff closely as well and journey with them and the parents as well of the students and just having that, I guess, freedom, unlike, the other staff members that we see and hear things in a different way. But yeah, just being able to come alongside. It's the best and the most challenging thing of the job. It's it can be heavy. The heavy days are heavy. But it's, we get a lot of blessing from that too, and we find a lot of strength and courage through that pain or, trials that our young people are facing. And so that's what I enjoy about it. But every chappie brings a different style to their to their workplace. And so I bring a musical element. We're blessed though at Mabel, like we have 4 guidance officers, 5 youth workers, a psychologist. So our wellbeing team is actually quite massive. And so going back and forth with them and bouncing off each other's, a big highlight, but the challenge is still great. Just because we got amazing resources doesn't mean that the students make the most of it. So it's still, finding those many kids that fall through the cracks and just trying to engage with them as best we can.
Yeah.
We are so thankful that you guys are doing the work that you're doing in the schools. It's such an important role. We're thankful for this week, that all through the week we will come back and highlight the great work of chaplains.
Thank
For
you.
today, though, I think it's a great reminder for wherever you are in Australia to be praying for your chappies.
Yep.
And it sounds like if you have it on your heart that you could help with funding those chappies as well, to get in touch. Scripture Union is a great organisation. I know there's, how many years has Scripture Union been around for now?
Well, we've been involved with chaplaincy in Queensland for 35 years, since
Great
1990.
heritage. Amazing. So that's a great place to go to find out some more. And thank you guys for coming and challenging us this morning and building our muscles.
I think you've built up a bit of a sweat there as well, Phil.
Oh, well, it's hot in the studio. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.